week on Reality Check, we take a look at what's hot in the world of television, starting from the Real Housewives of Lagos to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire children's special, the Naija Hood Rep reality show, the Big Brother Naija Reunion show. All these right after we meet our commentators.
OG Caro, Debbie, Sarah.
Joining us as special guest is Peace, ex-contestant Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye edition.
Hello everybody, once again we are back on your screens. Welcome to Reality Check on TVC. My name is Debbie. It's good to have you join us. And when I mean us, we're here. And of course, right in yellow is Sarah.
Hi.
Today love, peace, joy,
love, peace, and magic.
And magic. Okay.
And of course, OG Caro is here.
Yeah, always okay.
Of course, the ladies have been looking out for you. Where's this guy? Where's this guy?
They
Here.
disturb me.
The
They
ladies
did
are
my
in.
DM.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my DM.
How many of them?
Okay. Information.
Give them shout out quickly before we move on.
Hello, girlfriends.
And of course, the beautiful lady on set. Come on, don't tell me that you've forgotten her already. She's unforgettable. And if you have been, watching the current episodes of Big Brother Naija Reunion, you must have spotted her already giving us some feisty.
No,
she wasn't calm out. She wasn't being peaceful at all.
She tried. She tried.
All right. Joining us on set is Peace from Big Brother Naija. What season? Season 6. Season 6. Wow. Wow. 6 seasons of Big Brother Naija. It's not easy, man.
They've tried. They've entertained us.
6 seasons.
How long now since when they left the house?
That was last year.
Last year.
And she was here, when she left the house.
She left the house.
So how's it been from the house to now?
Thank God. I mean, it's been amazing so far. I mean, I've had my challenges. I've had, times that I've been down trying to figure out my life. But in general, I mean, I'm grateful. Wow. I wouldn't want it any other way.
You look really rested, like you have it all figured out.
Well, let's see.
But what I would like to know is, because a lot of former contestants would complain about the pressure. Has it been that way for you, or has it been a different path?
Oh, absolutely. It's there.
And what is the pressure?
I say this all the time, like we were thrown into it. Like a lot of people feel like they know what to expect when you come. I mean, you have an idea, but you don't really know until you come out. And I think like, especially the Big Brother housemate, I was saying to him earlier, is that like, there's no room to settle into the celebrity lifestyle, if I must say, like in comparison to like if you become an actor or like an artist, like it's a gradual process. Like you go into music, gradually, eventually you might blow, you become this celebrity. For us, it's like you're taken from this your usual lifestyle and then you're thrown into the house and then you come out and it's a different ball game. So there's no room or to adjust or settle into the fame. So it's usually very harsh, I must say. There's no soft landing.
So,
yeah, go on.
So was this like a reason why you had to take a break from social media? Because you took the longest break and I was like, where is this girl?
I wanted to even ask the same question.
I was like, where is Peace?
See, with that break, if I go into, we won't finish today, but like a lot of things happened. I didn't intend to go on the break, like it wasn't intentional. But over time, I felt like I needed it. Like the entire December, a lot of things happened.
Personal or
to me, that mentally, everything in general, and even to people that I love, and it was crazy. It was a crazy experience, especially in December. And then I just said, you know what, because I'm the only one in Lagos. I don't have family or friends. So it's like I'm a one-man army. It's me doing everything.
So you relocated to Lagos because of Big Brother?
Yeah, I used to work in Lagos. And then I went back to Port Harcourt. And then, Big Brother brought me back to Lagos. So like there was a lot going on and I felt like I needed to be around family. So I took a break and I left. And a lot of things happened there. So the entire month I was away. It wasn't like I just wanted to be away. There was a lot going on.
Are you good now? Like
I am
whatever. Like how was like what did you benefit from the break?
First of all, my clothing brand is gonna be launching like in 2 seconds. This is from my brand.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This actually looks gorgeous.
So very soon, please. It should all.
So what's going to be the name of the brand, or that's still under wraps?
It's Burak.
Barack.
It's always been that. Yeah.
So aside that, what else should we get from you, like from the break? What else were you working on?
I was working on that. Then obviously, I used to work with Wazobia Max TV. I'm working on something.
Okay.
Well, not Wazobia, but like, yeah. You
okay. So you're going to be on TV.
When it comes, it
comes.
So the
presenter side of you is coming back.
Presenter, radio, everything.
Okay.
Everything.
In Lagos.
They want to hear my voice. Let's see.
I'm actually excited.
It's all good. It's all good. And of course, we have the reunion. We'll get to it in a few minutes. And of course, Peace is here to take us through the behind the scenes, especially because half of the drama always plays out on screen.
But I always wanted to ask you, was it the reunion that made you start posting again? Because I think you posted like 2-3 days.
I mean, I planned on getting back, but the reunion definitely hastened it. Like, yes, it made it quicker, I guess. Yeah. But I definitely plan on coming back for sure. Okay. Yes.
Talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos, these ladies seem to have totally changed the definition of friendship at this stage of the show. Is Chioma showing enough allegiance to Caroline as a friend? Was Laura fair to Iyabo for her short stay at her daughter's birthday? Let's hear from our resident commentators.
This show again.
Peace, have you been following this?
Okay, I can't even lie. I tried to follow this show, but like there's so much going on in my own life that I don't really...
So your own drama, personal drama is more than what we are watching.
I beg, don't go add drama to my life.
There's so much going on in my own life and my own space. But I do, like, I mean, I think I watched the first episode and I've been trying to catch up because it's an interesting show.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
So I know Sarah must have seen this episode.
Of course,
I actually did watch it.
Congratulations.
Longer. Usually I'm like, just 2 seconds and I'm out.
Run away.
Because I'm like, this is too much for me. But this time around, I actually saw some things. I'm like, okay.
What's your opinion?
Okay, this is...
Before then, Sarah should tell us what happened on this episode. Sarah.
So on this episode, we had Iyabo Joe's daughter's 21st birthday. That's Priscilla.
Yeah.
And then, of course, these 3 girls had a date. Iyabo, Chioma. Not
Miriam.
Iyabo, Miriam, Chioma, and Toyin Lawani. They had this sip and paint dates that they were I wondered how they were able to paint because they were just arguing.
You know, I felt sad. I felt sad for their guy.
Yeah,
because the guy now came back. Hope you. No, they were like mid conversation. Hope you enjoyed it. The guy probably was like,
that part did not look real to me because what they painted, I was like, did they help them paint it?
Yeah,
I figured, that was one.
Honestly, I was like, there's no way they were that deep in conversation. And
so the thing is, the paintings are usually not so complex. And the guy had already given them a guide. Starts with the yellow, starts with the orange.
I mean, I wouldn't make my art so beautiful when I'm calling somebody plastic.
No, and you know the person
like,
and the person that won,
like a plastic girl.
The person that won was Miriam. She had the best picture because she was the one that was least involved in the conversations. Remember, she was the one that actually won.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so
I like the way they are playing it for so that
I don't think it's that bad.
It's a script.
Tiana is very creative now.
The painting. I'm just saying, if you follow the technique or if you follow the procedure that they give to you, you should come out nice.
Fashion person, you want to show yourself.
I personally don't think that I'll be able to come up with anything this beautiful.
Yes.
If I'm in that kind of heated conversation.
So
this is this was the aftermath or the after conversation from the very crazy Laura and Caroline fight.
Yeah. So what was the argument about?
They were talking about the whole fight now. What's her name? Tiana was defending herself and saying that Laura cannot disrespect her and expect her to be loyal in front of other people. But then Chioma at the same time was there with, what's her name, with Caroline. And her friend was fighting and she just sat there and she called her plastic, said she sat there looking like a plastic. And then she also mentioned something that I found very weird, where she was talking about Chioma's fashion and how Chioma comes in late because she always wants people to notice her. And then Chioma was like, is she going to dim my lights? Even if she comes in early or whatever. And then Tony kept saying stuff like, I'm the queen of fashion, I'm the queen of all, I'm the king of all queens. So when I wear an outfit, another person wears it.
So is there jealousy there or competition there?
It seemed that way.
There was a bit of an envy.
Yeah, to me,
but I wasn't exactly sure why.
I think she's just threatened because she's supposed to be the fashionista, and we cannot lie. consistently on this show, Chioma has outdressed. Like every time Chioma showed up on this show, you would see that this girl
I think
has
she was
fashion.
deliberate about
Yes. So we were all looking forward to Tony's fashion, Tiana's fashion, but Chioma actually flawed her on
What were
the
you
show.
pissed
So I guess
from being an artistic director? Looking at the fashion on this show, whose fashion would you align with?
I mean,
Everyone dresses well.
exactly.
Wait, no,
I know
that's
the
why
answer.
Everyone
that's why I said
dresses
align
well,
with. Who's you like
but
your?
I'm more like,
Why you?
Chioma?
there's a bit of minimalism to my style, but like just a
right.
slight edginess. I think Chioma's fashion is good and whatnot, like for people that really love it, but I think she's a bit overboard for me.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I mean,
So
I would
what's the
wear
best
what
for
she
you?
would wear to certain like occasions, maybe like the AMVCAs or something, but like not like to brunch
Yeah.
or do you know what I mean?
Like when,
so,
yeah.
So
I
whose
feel
fashion
like
do you swing to?
I don't know.
They're all overboard. It's allowed. You can say it.
It's a competition of who does
in
the
the beginning, Chioma was like boom, and then eventually
Exactly,
the
yeah.
girls just said, you know what, we go dress.
But I think Miriam
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's a competition of who does the
Miriam
most.
I
doesn't
think
do
Mary
too much.
doesn't quite
She does not do so
Okay, I
much.
haven't
Miriam
seen
has
an
a
episode
style.
where she,
Yeah.
where
Oh, okay.
Miriam, yeah,
Miriam
really
does not.
seen.
Miriam has a style.
Yeah, but
So
she does not do too much.
So
It's just sad that when they brought out women together and we're supposed to make a statement, and it turned out that the only
always
way
making
women
statements.
together could make a statement for Nigerian entertainment was fights,
Okay.
envy, anger,
That's the
jealousy.
thing.
It's annoying me.
Which
The Real Housewife franchise anywhere in the world is
Yeah.
about drama. So
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything
But then
less,
the hatred
basically.
is serious.
Really?
The anger
Yeah.
is serious. It's not supposed to be.
I don't
That's
think so.
where-
I think-
that's where that's what upsets me.
That's how it is.
Like
everywhere.
the anger is serious. It's
On
not
some-
supposed
on
to
some
be.
franchises,
Why you guys that angry
Two
at
people
each
are
other?
like, do you have some people? I think Kenya and who's the second one? They're like sworn enemies.
Nini?
Yeah,
I don't
Nini
know.
Leaks, I
You know
think.
what, I don't know,
I
but
can't
yeah.
remember. They're like sworn
Nini is
enemies.
always fighting with everybody.
So they're
actually.
like sworn enemies, like they really hate each other,
this a
like
script?
hate is real.
Is this a
We
script
don't
or
know,
it's
but
real?
it's played out in real life. Like
I
anywhere
mean,
they
you know
go,
what's so
they're
funny?
always-
Even if it's a script, like sometimes like it melts into like actual real
Real
life.
life.
A lot of times,
Yeah.
it sometimes it can start off being a script. Okay, let's do this, and then you're like, this person.
And
is
you
usually
take home
taking
that
it. The
emotion.
next thing,
Yeah.
they are giving it back and back.
Like
That's
that
usually
fight
how
they
it
had.
is.
Yeah, like
it looks
it's
really real.
serious. It's crazy.
All right,
What
we
is
have
your
we
way?
have more drama loading.
The Naija Hood Rep Show has come to represent and stay in our world of TV reality shows. The grand finale was amazing and the first winner has been crowned. Let's have our commentator's opinion of the show and its uniqueness.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions.
So finally, the conclusion of the Naija Hood Reps has come.
Even the way they announced their vote to it looks just like Big Brother.
Yeah.
What's it called again? This Nevada Bridge.
Okay, I don't know what
Yeah.
the show is about.
It's online.
It's like BBNAIJA.
I don't even know one person from the show. Can't
Oh,
remember.
okay.
So this
Is
is the
she from
winner.
the show?
Yeah,
yes,
she's the
she's the
winner.
winner.
Oh wow.
Jenny
Aw.
Sims.
What is it about?
So it's more like
Rep your hood. Rep
Yeah.
your
so they select contestants from different
states.
How many days?
How many days was it? Was it up
It
to?
was up to.
Was it up to 3 months?
Yeah.
It was up to 3
It was
months.
up to
too.
3
What? So pretty much like BB.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
big,
It is
it's
modeled
big.
after
3
Big Brother.
months. That's a lot.
The house is like Big Brother.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
about it is like
They have
Big Brother.
tasks like you guys did.
Yeah.
They have
But-
a Big Brother, but they call him landlord. And then
Yes.
they have a landlady.
Yeah. So, but the interesting thing about this is that they have 3 people that have cash prizes. The first 3 winners, or
Yeah.
should I say the
okay.
first 3 have cash prizes. Unlike Big Brother,
Big
where it's just
Brother,
one person.
winner
One
takes
person
it
takes
all.
it all. So she got 20 million on this car.
30.
30.
Yeah,
or
so
20.
30.
No, it's 20.
Is it
20
20?
million.
20. or 30?
Take it easy.
That's not a bad price.
20
actually.
million.
At all.
And a car, I guess.
Yeah.
I saw the 20. Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
20.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can't
20
wait to have.
million.
We can't wait to have
20
her on
million.
this show.
Yes.
She will tell
So
us.
she can really break
so
it
we
down.
understand what this show is really about from her own perspective.
Yeah, from being in the house or in the hood.
And what should we use that 20 million to do?
You know, like
No, you know they had a part where they were doing politician campaign promises and all that. She must
Right.
use that money for it.
Stop now.
Why is she repping her hood?
20 million to take to
20 million to tar the road of your hood,
Stop.
please.
Stop it.
I'm actually happy that the show has come to an end, and I'm really hoping that the next season wouldn't look so much like Big Brother.
But it's still online, right?
I really
it's just an online show.
Yeah, it's an online show.
I really hope that whoever is going to be producing this show would at least try to be creative enough to come up with content that wouldn't remind us of something that's existing already. Like we agreed, we'll cut them some slack.
Yeah.
I'll cut them some slack because it's their first season.
And also the fact that they are trying to do something different.
No, they are not.
It's not.
I still disagree.
No, with the whole, they're trying. I said trying. They're trying. So
Sarah.
maybe in the second season they will land on what they're trying on.
This, what they did is not different at all. They just went all out to be a prototype of something that, just imagine. They even threw old school party, just imagine. Like, I'm speaking.
People don't have landlord and landlady. What's
oh well,
mean?
at least the landlord and landlady. The only thing I'm so happy about is the fact that it's not a winner takes all show.
Yeah, that's different.
So that's one thing that I'm very excited about. But like, I mean, we could even look at this one wearing glasses. Like you can just, I'm just looking at Nengi lights. Like from the selection of the contestants. I mean,
how many contestants?
How many?
Up to 30.
Wow.
In this small house.
30.
Wow.
They really tried.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This children's special edition of the game show once again gave out 500k and 1 million naira in scholarships respectively to some amazing and lucky Nigerian children. Let's share some of the highlights with our commentators.
Okay. Which of these classical music composers was deaf? Ludwig van Beethoven, Johann Bach, Wolfgang Mozart, Franz Schubert. Okay, so do you want to phone a friend? Okay, your aunt? Okay, what's your aunt's name?
Silva.
What?
Silva.
Sylvia.
Are they siblings?
No, Silva.
No, they
What?
look like
Silva?
friends.
Silva, okay. All right, let's call Silva, please.
Me and you, Sarah, we're going to do Wants to Be a Millionaire. Collect our 30k. 20p over.
30k.
And buy pizza.
And buy pizza.
Hello,
Are you saying I
Silva.
will not make up to 100k?
Logo.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Guy, you'll be amazed.
Okay,
So this
I've
set
been asked to call
got
you.
1
Your
million
niece
and
says
decided to stick to
you
it,
are the
unlike the
person
previous
to go
set
to for this question,
that
okay?
chose to gamble.
How much is it?
And
Gambling
lost,
your life.
1 million naira.
and lost the
All right.
1 million
So,
that they had and
is
came
there
down to
somebody from Who Wants to Be a
500.
Millionaire there with
So
you?
I like what that guy
monitoring
did,
you?
though.
Okay,
Even
very
if
good. All right, we have
money
a question.
Okay,
on
so you would
4
have
options.
risked
You have to
it.
tell us which option
I mean,
you think
I
is
take risks,
right
so
and how sure you
this
are.
life,
Okay?
I risk.
What?
Now, Ivana, you have to be very
I know it's
loud,
not Schubert.
as loud as I am, so that she can hear what
Yeah,
you're
Either
saying.
that's
Mozart.
right,
You have
but not
30
Mozart.
seconds. Good luck. Your time starts now.
I don't know if it was
Mozart
Bach.
was not deaf.
Which of these classical
point,
music
Beethoven was not
composers was deaf?
At some point,
Louder.
one of them popular
That's
guys.
true, I forgot this guy studied music, so you should
Well, you
know.
studied music.
B.
Wow,
When they teach me music, they tell me say this one did deaf and that one no did deaf. I mean, now what did they teach me?
I don't know, you should just
no,
know.
it's part of the
It's
profile.
either Beethoven or Bach.
She said
And
Beethoven.
I'm 100% sure.
Beethoven.
Oh, she's so it should
I
be
know one of
Beethoven.
them became deaf and it was sad. Like, you're a composer.
Yeah, she,
Which
she
one
should
is
be
it?
Beethoven.
She said Ludwig.
She went with A, right?
Okay. Ludwig van Beethoven. So you go with Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Final answer? Final answer?
The girl keeps
Beethoven.
looking at her like, are you sure? Bro, are you sure it's the final
Walk
answer?
away with her.
Look at her.
It
Oh.
wasn't Bach. It wasn't Schubert. She said Beethoven, and you went with that.
And that's correct.
Mozart.
My tension, these children.
Right.
Mozart.
They're so scared.
Mozart wasn't the answer. Ludwig van Beethoven was the answer.
They don't even have
Wonderful.
emotions on their
Exactly,
face.
like, why are they not smiling?
Children are children.
Okay.
I mean, I like the whole idea of bringing children to
Yeah, this was for the children's day edition.
And I would actually watch this instead of watching all those like She Girl.
Oh, you should try the voice.
No, that one is Who Deserves to Be Millionaire. That's different.
The voice shows.
Yeah.
The kids ones.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're so good.
So good.
I like to see the Nigerian version of that actually.
So
I like to see
good.
the Nigerian version.
They've not done it. So.
They've not done it. The voice for kids in Nigeria.
I think there's no singing except Nigeria's Got Talent.
The one a child won.
Yeah, I think
The one Esther won was organized by one reading church. Esther won one show before.
But she wasn't a child.
She was 18 years old.
No,
we're
we're
saying
saying
children,
children,
like
10,
5 years, 6
years.
years, 7.
Esther from The Voice. You don't know.
Sometimes you feel like all the reality TV stars or whatever, they all have a WhatsApp group. Like, hey, this is me from Nigeria. Hey, this is me from Big Brother. Hey.
I'm sure the
Nice
others
to be
have,
here.
but the Big Brother guys are not there.
Yeah.
All of them.
No, it's not all of them, but I feel
I'm
like
saying that I feel like whenever you watch it, you feel like they should all be on a WhatsApp group.
But the Big Brother Nigeria guys, I mean, they are the ones everyone wants to be.
They're like, oh, that's you from season 1.
Finally, the harbinger of the most popular reality show on Nigerian TV, Big Brother Naija Reunion show is back on our TV screens, and the Shine Your Eye ex-housemates brought the heat once again for a reunion showdown. The first episode was filled with drama as the 26 ex-housemates met live on TV and got the opportunity to clear the air and express their true feelings toward each other. What are your expectations, guys?
So I heard that I was called the slag. I heard I was called the slut. I heard the angel will be angel thing. Every time I kissed someone in the house, it was truth or dare. And Maria sat down here to say, oh, you cannot tell me I shouldn't be loud, that's just the person I am. What about my person?
I like that.
Please, they look as if, are you mad or something?
Peace is staring at herself. Yeah. So please, what was happening to you?
This was like, are you mad or something?
No. But first off, let's just give kudos to them because the way this reunion is packaged is very different from the other reunion shows.
What's up?
Like the way it started, the way the show started with them inviting them, like giving them the boxes and everything. They never showed us that in the former reunion.
It felt like all this Real House.
Yes,
yeah,
like
all this
a proper
love and
hip hop.
Yeah, it felt like
Love and Hip Hop.
They do all those bits and
yes. Do you think the reunion actually mended relationships that were broken?
Bobo juice.
Actually,
I was thinking about it, like, who did you nice way?
So nobody.
Actually, I'm joking. I mean, you'd watch it.
But there was a Boma angel. There was a Boma angel.
See, the thing is, the dynamics in the show, that's the thing. I think like people need to understand this watching the show. The dynamics in the show is very different from real life.
Right.
We don't, excuse my language, we don't have watch.
Yeah.
So I heard like some days would even be eating midnight and we think we're eating by 9. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So like relationships that are formed for like one day, it feels like a week. What's a week? It feels like a month.
Yeah, because it's a different world.
So it's a different world. You're literally in a different world.
Wow. You know, we would love to continue this conversation, but there's one thing I really want to know, because if I were ever a Big Brother Naija contestant, I think 2 months out of the house, I'll be bored with anything concerning the show. So as somebody who's been on the show, how do you honestly feel 1 year later still talking about the show? Honestly.
I already want to detach.
You don't tire.
I want to detach. Like, I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, I confirmed with like a lot of housemates, they have the same feeling. Like if you actually watch well, some of them maybe not, I don't know. But like a lot of people want to detach already because like you want to be known for, like I want to be known for peace, not for peace BBN. I mean, I'm very grateful for the platform. I can never be grateful enough. But then like you also want to stand on your own. That's the whole purpose. Just push me. Let me
I mean, your clothing line is coming out very soon.
That's why let's run up with advice to the incoming ones, because you know, auditions and all that. So what advice would you give the contestants coming?
Prepare. Don't let them tell you anything.
You actually said something that is very important.
Don't say.
You said prepare.
No, she was like,
she should get prepared. We have questions for her.
Don't go into the house without knowing what you are going to do.
Exactly.
You said something, and that's really
you better
important.
go in with a strategy for your own good.
Sorry, would advise that.
Yes, I didn't go in with a strategy, but like, look at it. It's literally a game. They call it a game. Like, if you're going into
Who
a
did
game,
you think
Even coming out of the house is a game.
What?
Who did you think went in with a strategy?
Even if they say they did not, Mr. White, you did this. Stop it. I love work. He did, and exactly that's my point. If I could go back, I would go in with a strategy.
And what
I know I was
strategy would
saying
that
like.
be?
I don't even know. You have to
you're not
see.
even serious.
It's business.
I don't pass.
No, we'll send her for
It's
Naija Hood
business,
Rep.
so.
You will do Naija Hood Rep
God
next time.
forbid. God forbid.
All right, we're going to the part where we get to ask or put peace on the hot seat. And there is a prize that she might be walking away with, depending on how well she answers the question.
Walking
I know
away
my
with that
producer likes
prize.
it, so you give you all these cheap questions.
He said cheap
Now, me
questions.
write this question before.
Let me see. Oh, I took the big one.
Try open it. You like big things, please.
Wow.
What? I should read it out.
Yes, please.
If you had a grown child and they were offered a reality show, would you advise them to take it? Absolutely. Why not?
Okay, and which one?
They would
Which
just
kind?
be. They would just be prepared.
BBNAIJA.
Which kind? Real Housewives of Lagos.
No, definitely not domestic stuff. Honestly, I mean, what stuff?
Shade.
You know what? You know what's so funny? My answer to this question, is very simple. I don't plan to be broke or anything. I plan to be rich. You know, so I should be able to provide for my kids. So if they even go into reality TV, it should be for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So if they have the voice, they can go. In fact, they can go to anyone.
They'll go for
they want
Bling
to go.
Empire.
But it shouldn't be.
I mean, the
for them.
Nigerian
It
It
version.
shouldn't be because they are going to hustle.
too.
I went to hustle. I've
They'll go
hustled
for rich and famous.
I've hustled for everyone.
and famous.
So no
Okay, that was like it. That was like
We
a
do
good
have
one.
a gift for you.
I always give this gift when
Party of
I
Blooms
have guests on the show.
stuffed furnishing.
Oh, thank you. Can I open it?
Please do. Let's see what's inside the box. Ooh.
I like the color.
I love the color.
Yeah.
It goes with your shoes.
And yeah.
I always try to look for
It's
what goes with
champagne
it.
color. Open the bag. There's something inside though.
Yes.
You can't see.
You know, side town.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't want to
worry.
bring it out before
yeah,
they,
bring it
before
back.
they
Let's
rub
not
me on
look
my
for it.
way home.
Well, we've had so much
Thanks,
fun.
guys. Thank
Yes.
you.
We've had
I
so much
love
fun
it.
on the show today. Thank you, Peace, and we wish
Thank
you well
you.
with
Thank you for having
your
me.
clothing line coming up.
But aside the clothing
Are you
line, what
inviting
else
us?
should we look out for?
There's so
From
much
you.
more. Just from me.
Yeah,
Just open
me.
your eye.
Wow.
Shine your eye.
And that's how we leave it for today on Reality
Yeah.
Check on TVC. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
watching.
guys.
We'll be back same time next week.